So Trade Prince Galywix is like one of those heroes that I'm probably just going to pick up because it's so much fun that I want to play with it every chance that I get. And Kel'Thas Sunstrider, not super impressive. Now you do have to sell a minion to get the smart savings, which means it's not as good with mechs, but it is pretty cool with elementals. I would say like pirates and demons are the next ones that smart savings are really big with, but oh, and Murlocs probably, right? But I'm still going to go for Trade Prince Galywix. It has gained a little bit of armor recently, so he's not doing so hot on the charts of recently, but it's still the lowest health armor in the lobby.
What's your strategy this time?
So I'm probably doing something right here. So in the heads up, Annoyatron beats Mana Saber, and therefore I might want to grab it. Mana Saber's also pretty good. I'm probably going to sell off whatever I grab here in 2 turns. So maybe I will just grab Mana Saber because Mana Saber also beats the 2/3 Murloc, though I guess that's not available in this lobby. Okay, you got to think about what's actually in the lobby. Annoyatron might be the strongest pickup with these available tribes. Though we will grab a win here, whereas Annoyatron would have tied, so hitting for a nice little chunk of damage from the get-go. Is this a snowman in the background here? What was that?
You're good at this.
And then we're leveling up. I want this to pop up when I'm in the shop. Let me see if I can go into the settings here again, which I swear is how I have it set to work. We're going to go Battlegrounds. Enable combat simulation. Show results during shopping phase. Don't show them during combat phase. Maybe I'll just show them during combat phase and I won't look at them, but people can if they want to. So mind the spoilers if that's not what you want.
Have a good battle, friend.
Oof. So I guess we lose this one regardless because my opponent bought a second minion, so there's really nothing to be done, and I don't feel that bad about it. And they are working towards their gold, additional gold, so that's why they bought a Death Rattle character on the second turn, right? That makes sense. Probably just picking up both of these elementals. And then the extra gold will give me a roll and potentially allow me to complete the quest a little bit easier. But I was pretty sure I was going to do that. Now, I don't actually make that much value out of that extra gold this turn on Galywix, I don't believe. Because I will have 7 gold, but it will cost 5 to level up. So I guess I could level up, cycle through one of these to buy something else, and then, like, kind of in a reasonable position there too. We'll see what the quest's options are. Oh, and Moobot didn't load up. Let me reload Moobot, but it looks like the computer's performing reasonably.
Don't tell the others.
Though the combats aren't coming up. Alright, this is a crush. That's a total crushing. Yeah, don't know why the combats aren't popping up. Maybe it's... Well, no, because I can click Show Current Combat, and it will show me current combat.
You're good at this.
Play mechs or beasts. Buy minions. Play battle cries. After you play a minion... Alright, Soul Pact I'm familiar with. Every 7 purchases, discover a minion of your tier. The end of your turn, give your minions without taunt, +1/+2 for each taunt minion you control. Kind of confusing. I kind of like battle crying, though I don't have great battle cry options just yet. This is good with Galywix, and then I do just go into Galywix Elementals. Alright, sure. I think I'm going to grab Twilight Emissary just because it has a battle cry. And then I'm going to look for a dragon or a battle cry. I find absolutely nothing absolutely nothing. So I'm just going to roll. Again, I find no battle cry, but now I'm just going to, like, loop through some things to grab this patient scout.
That one might make all the difference.
That's fine. Patient scout is, like, kind of like buying a battle cry, because I can have a little bit more card selection and potentially find another battle cry with that. Probably move chat to right here. Can actually keep chat there for
Not out of this yet.
Marvel Snap and Battlegrounds now. Okay, 100% loss. Spoilers abound, but take 6 here every time. It is predetermined, and I'm in last place, but I think I'm still doing somewhat okay.
Turn it around.
Kind of like this other elemental. So before we buy the mug, let's discover our tier 2. We find another mug, alright.
You're down a million and up a goal.
We're gonna grab this. What gets awkward is I might just want to, like, grab a Noyatron here or something. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna buy a few things in this shop, because I want to actually make use of the mug. So let's buy this. Let's buy a Noyatron, and then let's go double mug. And, this will put us a little bit behind on Econ, but I think this is okay while you're playing Gallywix. And otherwise, I just, like, really wasn't making that great of use of both of these mugs here. And I already failed on the previous battle cry. I guess a mistake would be pretty reasonable, just because then, like, any battle cry effects can work. But this quest is almost done here now, too, so I don't have to freak out about it too much. And then I will try to play Elementals, because that is one of the best things I can do with Gallywix as well. Looks like we're going to be strong enough for this turn, I believe. But actually, it's pretty dang close, huh? But we do grab a win there. So now we're no longer in last place. We might still be in last place. Oh, okay. Zephyrus took some damage as well. Okay, and we got the mug triple. That's really cool. We're still losing a little bit of value on this mug, but that's fine. And if we can find a battle cry off of the triple reward, then we're there. And I think we will. Wait a minute. Trigger the battle cries. Play 5 battle cries. So we have to actually play the battle cry minions. Alright, well, fair enough. We've got 3 taunt characters. That's actually probably better, come to think of it. And now we've got a cry for help. So any elemental will pump up my team pretty considerably. That's probably what I want to add here. No, I've got a beast and a beast and a beast. So I'll grab Patient Scout. Could potentially use Patient Scout to triple the Molten Rocks, but I think that Soul Pack, the best option for that in this lobby, could be dragons. It could certainly be dragons. I could also see it being mechs now as well. But the most straightforward one with our hero power and our quest is, of course, Elemental. So I'll see what we can do with that, if we can make something nice happen there. We're out of a battle cry. Oh, both of those things surviving to 1 is awkward, but I guess we always win this combat. And we hit for 10 here, which is a little bit towards the bottom half of that, but I don't think we're going to need help defeating the great Zephyrus there, so
Keep up the pressure.
So this is an elemental that also pumps everything else later on, so that seems pretty good to me, and then I'll level up.
Let's step up our game.
Seems like a pretty good pickup for the turn. Looking to potentially deal some damage to Sire Denathrius here as well. Patient Scout. I don't know exactly when I'll want to cash that in, but it doesn't seem like we have to do that just yet. Now, interestingly, we're kind of more set up for Rock than we are for Nomi. So I'm not super interested in Nomi. I am interested in Rock. Obviously, Gusty Trumpeter is pretty good regardless. I don't know, maybe mechs will be the way to go. I think we'll sell this once it hits like, or when we find a good level 4 or 5, like maybe I find a Scrap Scraper or something next turn. Because I do think I'm going to do some rolling next turn. Don't think I have any desire to really make this work.
Friend.
Yeah, we're quite strong. We're going to hit Sire for some nice little damages right about now. This... Oh, no, it won't be lethal because the damage cap is still here, but... I don't know if this is lethal or not. We're level 4. There's a bunch of 2s here at 3. Yeah, this is probably damage cap, huh? Nice. You can't really gauge your current success by how you're feeling when you're playing against the lowest placed people in the lobby. But it does feel pretty good. Alright, I do think I like me a Smogger. I don't think I'm going to go for Patient Scout. Refreshing Anomaly is pretty good because it only really costs 1 to buy and sell it, and it gives my team a nice little boost up here. Let's just sell out a mug. Give a refresh. I probably should have played the Smogger first since I'm planning on keeping the Smogger around, but... oh well. You could use Metalhead on Anomaly and Felemental both, actually. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of into that. Okay, another Smogger. Also pretty good. I want this for now. Maybe I am going to cut the Annoyatron and move more into... oh, but then I find Scrap Scraper. Let's do this for now. Oh, it even pumps up the things in the shop. That's kind of wacky.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
We can hang on to the Smoggers for a second. I don't know. I just felt like Metalhead giving me free refreshes and free bonus stats into my shop seems really good. Go here, please. That's not great for me, but this should still die. Ah, we don't get the Felemental bonus. Tis a bummer. Tis a bummer. Well, we still win the fight. So we do get a free refresh here. We just don't get our shop pumped up, which is like maybe the more important thing.
Your minions really
Alright, we do get the Molten Rock triple. I like that. I'll probably just level up here as well after that. Or before. This gives me a tier 6 discovery, which seems pretty good. This Molten Rock is kind of killing it. And if we find a Rock, well, now we just have to play Elementals. So every Elemental play nets me 2 attack. Counts himself, even. Didn't realize that. I think it's time to get rid of a Noyotron. Oh, wow. Alright, we hit the Gusty Trumpeter. That is insane, I think. Okay. Let's sell out of Metalhead and... I don't know if I care. Let's just sell out of this. It's awkward that we have to sell an Elemental and then pick up the Gusty Trumpeter. But this is pretty fantastic. We are in a really good spot there. And I'm doing good. Princhik. Zero Princhik. Doing good, doing good. Especially with that turn. That was a fantastic turn. Got a triple, got the best 6 we could ask for, and the best 5 we could ask for. So, feeling pretty good with that. This Replicating Menace is quite large, and that Divine Shield's going to take out our comp more or less. But I think less. I think we're still going to have the stats here to get her done. Ooh, that's an awkward hit. Oh, did we find the 1 in 4 to lose? No, we didn't. We still win. Cool, cool, cool. Nicely done. Alright, and now we're going to have bonus gold every turn. We're just going to rip through some elementals. Yeah, let's just rip through some elementals. I definitely need to find more Gusty Trumpeters. Wildfire Elemental's probably a fine pickup as well. Everything's giving health this turn, but I think this is still good. I want to hang on to this pair.
One of these recruits.
But I think I will still... Oh, that's all right. It's all right. If you understand what's going on the board and you're just here to watch some Battlegrounds, then welcome. You type English very well. I will say that to you. What language do you speak? I am from the East Coast, Philadelphia area of the United States. Let's definitely grab a Elemental. And I might hang on to these things for this turn because I don't know how much I care about the health. Russian. Okay. Russian is not something I was familiar with. If you said Spanish, then maybe I could have communed with you a little bit, but no Russian. Had a Russian girlfriend in high school, but all I know how to say from that, I don't want to butcher it, but I think it was La Tibiet Le Bleu, something like that. Hola, hola. Muy bien, muy bien. Alright, we take a little bit of a hit here. We don't go below the damage cap, though. The cap is gone at this point. Would still like to triple the Smogger, but we're going to have to sell through them now to do some other big stuff this turn. I'll keep on the water droplets for a moment. See what we get here. Alright, just a little mistakey. Yeah, Bran is really good. How many more? I need to sell off one elemental and then I get a free elemental. Okay, there's a triple for me as well, so let's just grab that. Oh, I also get a free Schmogger. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Roll one more time. I find another Elemental and another Tavern Tempest. So what you kind of want to do here, it's awkward to get rid of this. But playing this one helps me because it gives me a rock trigger. So I'll grab that. I'll see if we can find another rock here. There's a Nomi. But I'm more concentrated on what I got in play. This will triple my Wildfire Elemental, so that's kind of cool. 15. We could make a 15-15 Nomi.
For justice.
But I think I'm just going to grab this guy.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
And let's just end the turn by giving my Trumpeter a little bit more stats. I'm off of Nomi at this point. Yeah, I just know a wee bit of Spanish. Un poco español. The Wildfire Elemental seems like it could be pretty good here if we can hit one of these things. Oh, right, Taunt. So we cannot. They get a free 16-16, but yeah, I was going to say, I think we win this one every time, and it looks like we kill my opponent almost every time here. Unless they were to have summoned some really gnarly stuff, but doesn't look like that is going to be the case. We take out the banana, but they do still have Sly Raptor plus banana for 2 more 14s. Okay, Octosari is pretty good. Both things that they summon more things, so this is good for them, but can Wildfire take him out? Yeah, more or less. More or less. I do think this is lethal. We have my 5 and my 6 still, plus my 5 here, and that alone is lethal enough. Well, I guess if we win, we're like more or less guaranteed lethal. That puts me into the top 5.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Alright, Refreshing Anomaly is great. It's basically free. I do still need another Gusty Trumpeter. Maybe I should be rolling more for Gusty Trumpeter and Upbeat Duo. Yeah, that sounds right to me. I mean, I'm not going to pass up a Tavern Tempest, though.
That'll do some damage.
Tavern Tempest is the reason that I should, like, also maybe be grabbing Brands, but...
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Let's get through these. I am doing health this turn on Rock, but I think that that might be okay. Get a free Felemental. I'm cycling past the Smogger here. Alright, what's my random elemental, please? Refreshing Anomaly. Sure. Next turn, we'll get to go a little bit crazier. I might put in the Crackling Cyclone and pump that up, but I'll probably just keep the Crackling, or the second Tavern Tempest, which is a 25-31 at this point. Alright, here's what I was thinking about doing for a split second, but didn't ultimately wind up going for. They got Upbeat Duo and Bran as well, so they're going kind of crazy in the shop. But I think a little bit too crazy by the looks of it. I think we're going to get a kill onto them here. Yeah, this is a 100% win with a 99% lethal. So goodbye, Patchwork. We are on to the top 4. As some of my opponents are playing it a little bit too greedy here now.
Good at this.
Don't really care for Mistake. I mean, at some point we just want to start like playing everything because... Wait, Murzand generates gold for us, doesn't it? Because it costs 3. It sells for 2. Yeah, wow. Okay, maybe I do really want Bran. Didn't think about just how crazy that gets.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
There's 2 more Smoggers. I feel like I should pick them up here. Okay, and now it's a triple smogger, so let's do something else here. We triple those. Let's Murazan, because my last opponent had a lot of stuff I was interested in. Let's do this. This. Triple. Look for more rocks.
Tactical choice.
Maybe should have been putting these things on a minion that cares about them. That cares about more stats, I mean. Sure, I can boogie down for a second here. Oh, I still have so much gold. Let's grab this. Let's play a 1-drop. No rock. Alright, I'll grab Bran.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
Sure. Oh, I still have more gold?
I think
Oh well.
you can win this thing.
Not my best turn for sure. But we're still quite big. Yeah, the Divine Shield there, protecting them, is a little bit awkward. No, we actually trade and survive, so we win this fight despite playing Boogie Monster. It's not going to be a kill. We're only going to hit them for 15, and they still have an ice block. But it speaks good things about where we could potentially take this board.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
So let's just, like, get rid of Boogie Monster because that's silly. And now let's cycle through these Murazans because they generate gold for me.
I have witnessed the true end time.
Swim for it!
Go big or go home, I always say.
Okay, we've almost made another Wildfire Elemental. We do find a Rock. Could potentially triple the Wildfire Elemental here. Kind of out of room. Let's just buy and sell everything that we can. Let's level up too. We've got the gold to do it. Because now I could find the Rock triple, or I could find the guy that just gives Divine Shield. Definitely grab a Smogger here.
Take a deep
Throw that here. Oh, the thing that gives me coins, I should also definitely be playing with Bran in play. Oh, I'm out of gold. Sure. Let's cycle through this.
Take a deep breath.
Cycle through the Smogger. Roll once. Get this guy into play. Don't need to roll again here, other than the fact that I'm definitely going to run out of time on all of these fights.
Let's see if you can stay on top.
Would like to maybe play the Recycling Wraith at some point, but just don't have the time to do so. Get a nice little 3-for-1 there. Not too shabby. Just have to deal with this Corrupted Myrmidon, and it does seem like this is going to be... Oh, it actually looks like a loss here. Maybe that's because the Lava Lurker is so large. Yeah, I guess so. But if we could attack here with the Lava Lurker, that could, or with our Wildfire Elemental, that could have been a win. So we had a shot, but we will take 6, and now we will play up against the Kel'Thuzad and try to just scale our board for when we rematch that same player. Alright, Patient Scout is definitely good. We just want to hit Elemental every time. Or that's also great. I'm going to skip the Felemental. Twice here. Still, I'll take Patient Scout. Yeah, that's what we want. Gold coins. Let's just use this right now. Okay, now I can triple this guy, which also allows me to pick him up. which is kind of a nice part. Nice, we triple the rock. That is really great. We grab the triple reward. Just going to be Lightbringer. I will use that to make this up to 15, and then I will grab the Gusty Trumpeter. Yes. Shell Collector. Alright, I'm just going to cycle through all of this stuff. Let me actually just get rid of this thing, play this thing.
Down a minion and up a goal.
Don't have time. The computer was feeling a little slow towards the end of that there. I wasn't concerned that we weren't going to win this fight. So that was attack. So this next turn I'll get to scale up my health. That's not as useful. But I'm still just going to try to play as many things as I can every turn. We're going to have to beat this guy twice because they do have an ice block. So I assume they are going to beat the Naga player this turn since we beat the Naga player and then lost to Ice Block. So because of that, we are going to get one more turn where we are pumping attack again. It's like only 9 bonus gold.
You're good at this.
Oh no, much more bonus gold than that. Oh, and the Ice Block was actually popped already for us. There's the Gusty Trumpeter triple. That will add or give me just a lot more board space to play around with here. Doesn't matter. Sell them through it.
Safety restrictions offline. Harvesting servos engaged.
I am pumping up health this turn. We do have to remember, but still worth playing all this stuff. I'll grab a Leroy to throw in on my last available spot on the board.
The voodoo I do.
Maybe I'll play Magma Lock as the last spot.
If it ain't broke, still
You're down a minion and up a goal.
What do we get from this? A Wildfire Elemental? Nice. Okay. Just selling through this.
a gift for Ashara.
Another Rock. I mean, I'll buy it here.
Have a feast day.
I'll just finish off with Magma Lock. Next turn, probably cycle out of Bran. Though, who knows? Maybe I'll play Rock on the board as well.
Stay on top.
How big did this thing get? Should I be tossing the Magma Lock? What did it get up to there? 25? Yeah, I should probably toss the Magma Lock. It's not that good. So maybe I will play another Rock and then cycle it out for Leroy at end of turn. Cycle out the Bran towards the end there. Oh, that was a really good scam. They don't have the Ice Block, so I think this puts me into the finals with Trade Prince Galywix. Very, very fun. So now I just have to optimize my final board against the Naga player, who could be pretty big. Maybe it was the Naga player that beat me, come to think of it. Alright, load up here, please. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Alright, Leroy is great. I want to get this Leroy for the end board for sure. And then I want to find some more elementals, please. Just going to cycle through any elemental. They give a lot of stats. I know I have this recycling wraith just in my hand, but there's just not the time to make use of it, unfortunately. Okay, I do have a triple reward here. I don't think there's anything this could give me that I'm interested in. Nope.
For justice. Down a minion and
That's pretty cool. Ten seconds left. 7 seconds left. Oh, this is so slow. Get that in. Whew. Okay, we got everything in. I didn't make use of all my gold, but I got in both of my Leroys. I've got double Wildfire Elemental. All of this seems like a lot of fun. Wabam. Yeah, they are protected against the double Wildfire Elemental there, which is a little bit awkward, but they're going to trade with these Leroys at some point. So that'll take out 2 of their characters, and then I only have to get rid of 1 more. That might do it. Hold up. Just a minute. Oh, terrible combat RNG. We get a tie. All right, 72% to win. We find a tie. Now, here's where things get a little bit dicey for me. It's kind of tough to add more stuff to this board. I could just... I actually kind of want to throw a bumper in front of the first Wildfire Elemental, though I might even play like double bumper, just because these really aren't doing anything at the start of combat. Have to decide. I mean, I think I'm hanging on to Molten Rock here. What could I even possibly hope to do right now? My board's too big to sell out of anything. Just grab this for now.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Oh, a Divine Shield is pretty good, isn't it? Maybe that will be enough of an excuse to sell out of a slot. They have some Divine Shields too, but so do I, so I don't really want to break up my Divine Shields for them. Nice. I should have bought the Tavern Tempest. Just have too much gold and no real space to do anything. Very cool, very cool. Alright, that's where we'll go. Could have bought another Selfless Hero, but I don't know. I don't really think I can improve on my board. Just really the positioning. Yeah, we still attack into the Anoia Troop and survive, which is the important thing here. And then my Wildfire Elementals maybe have a shot to... but they're going to attack in Divine Shield still, so it's still a little bit awkward. 50-50. We're finally clearing out the Anoiatron, and now Leroy's can trade with only good things. Oh, I think we've done it. I think we've done it! There we go, baby! First win in like a month in Hearthstone Battlegrounds, and all it took was a busted hero, a busted quest, and some pretty dang good play, I think. I think I played this one pretty well. So, there we go. Plus 98. That'll put me up to 74.55. And that's going to be it for me today, if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching me live right now, I'm going to play some Marvel Snap. But for this YouTube video, that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm No Lex Given. Peace.